Hey guys, good evening here from New Zealand. Happy Monday evening. It is currently 6 p.m. here in New Zealand, and I am live once again. It is episode 7 of Purpose Unplugged, where I actually interview my business partners, not just from New Zealand, but from all over the world to show you guys that we are real people in this online business community. So, as you can see by the banner down below, I basically help burnt out workers and ordinary people start their own digital business and have an extra stream of income using an online proven system. So, I try to connect with my business partners and I basically interview them and get to share their stories so you guys can get inspired and, take more action. So I'm going to add her to the stage now and she can introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself. Hi, sis. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and saying yes. Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, Ellen Claire. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us. My name is Ritia. I'm originally Kiribati, residing in beautiful Vanuatu. And I'm a mom of 4 girls, married. And I am, by profession, I am a counselor. I help women with trauma. And how did I find this business? When my children were younger, I stayed full time as a stay home mom. I dedicated my time to looking after my children, being a homemaker, and just being at home, having that presence with them. As they grew older, now they are much older. My youngest is 16, and my older ones are all in university. And the house is a lot more empty. They don't need me as much or as the same as they used to. And I question myself, what now? For a lot of women who reach there, I call it the second chapter of your mom time, when you start to wonder, okay, I have helped my children, but now they've grown up. And yes, so I started to look for other options for myself to to still contribute in different ways.
Yes, so how did you actually find the business in the first place?
Well, I was looking for options whether to go out to work in a corporate world again, or I wanted something that I could still maintain my mom time at home. And I started to see a lot of adverts on the internet, and until I actually saw one lady that talked about being looking after her working, and at the same time looking after her elderly parents and still being there for her children, which really resonated with my story, because I was looking for that kind of life where I was still in control of my time at home, but at the same time contribute financially. And I reached out to this stranger, and why not? I'm gonna just try. If I don't like it, I will not. I won't pursue it. But when I tried, when I asked her some questions, I loved it because she was not pushy. She just guided me and gave me the options to whether it's something that will suit my life or not. And that's what I like about it, is that she didn't push or she didn't try to hurry me up or anything. So I started to follow this stranger's which is now my mentor and one of my really good friend and business partner. And just start to ask questions, and she answered my questions. She lives in Australia. So I just started with asking question, and that was all to it. I didn't just to see whether it was safe, not a scam.
Yeah, I mean, that's really inspiring because you were looking for something online, like you said, that was flexible and portable and that you could work around your family because you were a full-time mum, right? And now that your kids are fully grown, you're able to, still have this business and do something for yourself, like you said. And I think a lot of people, even from the islands like you, or even immigrants in general from all over the world can definitely, relate to looking for something online, relate to
Mm,
looking for something on social media since we're on our phones, every single day. And it's especially Facebook, it's one of the ways we're able to connect with our families and friends in general. So why not, take advantage of something that we're already using, right? And I
right.
think you've
Mm.
already answered the first question. I was gonna ask you, was there a moment when you realized your life needed to change? Did you want to add any more to this question?
Oh, definitely when the kids are grown up, and I mentioned before, I gave up my career to be at home with them, and it was a
Mhm.
sign. Okay, I needed to get busy again. I think as mom, we can relate to being so busy all the time, committing. We're doing so many multitasking, and suddenly
Mm,
we're not doing much, and we needed to fill in that void. Like, what is there for me now that it's our time, moms? It's okay. Some moms feel like it's selfish to feel, they feel like, okay, is it selfish that I now start something for myself? And I
mm,
encourage the moms out there that it is not like you've invested so much of your time. It is not selfish to then take that time for you to grow and to start your own business. And I I wanted to do that for myself. It's time for me to grow a
yeah,
business, and at the same time maintain my place there where I can still be helpful. And yeah, so I needed, yeah, so I guess that's maybe I could add that when we give up our job in the first place, there's a bit of, in for myself, there's a bit of grief there, like, okay, I'm
mm,
doing this for you, my family. I've always felt
mm,
like, oh, when I see my other colleagues that have climbed up the ladder in their career, and there
mm,
was a bit of grief, like I could have been there, I could have done that, but I do not regret my decision that I stayed um, full time with my children.
mm,
But there comes a time when you say, yes, they don't longer need me the same. I can actually pursue my career again.
yeah,
And I am doing counseling still, but at the same time, I wanted to do something different. I think I've met a whole lot of people that say one career is no longer enough. And and for
definitely.
myself, I love doing counseling, but at the same time, I've always decided that I will do it part time only. So
Mm,
I have so I can do something else. Like I never really intend to do it full on because I know my capacity, I know what I'm capable of doing, and
yeah,
I wanted to do it. Okay, I will do counseling, but part time, so I can still have
mm,
my time for my family. But at the same time, I
mm,
wanted to
yeah,
explore something different at the side, and yeah, I wanted to try this online business. In the beginning, I thought, okay, I'm only going to try it and it's like a hobby. But I started to see the potential it has. Like
yeah,
there's so much
definitely.
learning and growth in it. And I got to meet so many people in the community. I love it. I'm making so many friends from all over the world, globally. It's
Yeah,
beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm learning so much. And I get to
yeah,
travel
it's
around with
amazing.
it. Yeah, I get to bring my business anywhere. And yes, I
That's the
started
best part,
just,
right?
yes, I love it. And now I am in New Zealand. I am enjoying the traveling, being with my children. I came to visit my children. Yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that because I know definitely a lot of other parents, can relate, what's saying what's next for me and having something else other than their career because of course some people in this business are still working full time and some are working part time or even a stay at home full time mum like you, right? And the best part is it is flexible. You can take it anywhere and you just mentioned that you're currently in New Zealand visiting your kids, right? So
Yes.
with our automated system, you're able to travel the world with it. Like we met last year for the first time in Gather and Grow in New Plymouth, and then we met again in Fiji. And
Fiji.
you're from the
Yeah.
islands, and we're gonna meet again at this year's Gather and Grow, which is held in November in Auckland. So that is the
Yes.
best part. We're able to meet people here in our global community. And you mentioned earlier how when you first saw your mentor's ad on Facebook, right? She was a stranger, and you loved the fact that she wasn't trying to be pushy. She wasn't trying to, pressure you to start your own online business. And that's
Yes.
personally why I like it, because we don't have to bug people. If this message, relates to them or relates or resonates to people, then they can reach out to us and connect with us. And if they do their due diligence just like you did, then we can help them get started, right? We can help them get
Yes.
plugged in. We can give them the support they need, which is the best part. But for
Yes.
my next question
Definitely.
for you, do you think living on purpose, like working before this business, was your purpose in life?
What does living on purpose mean to you right now? Do you think living just to work before the Okay, living on purpose. Oh, definitely. I am a Christian, so I did pray about whether this is for me or not, whether I'm not just
Mm,
following the trend or what. But
yeah,
yes,
true.
definitely. As a mom, I pray that whatever I do will be purposeful. I am doing this on purpose because I know there are many moms out there. I would
Mhm.
love to help moms who would like to stay home with their children more. I am a believer of moms taking care of their own children, nurturing them. We are the best teachers of our children, and that was the reason why I gave up my career to be with my children. And and not to say there are some moms that just cannot do it, but this is a start where you can do your own business at home until it grows and you can cut out some of your
Yeah,
time to have more of that precious time so you don't miss out on your children's milestones, important milestones, birthdays, and um, graduations and all these sports events. Some moms are just saying, "Oh, I wish I could pick up my kid." Like
mhm,
those wishes that we take it for granted. But um, I am a I'm a big believer of um, parents. If you could, this is one of this is one of the jobs that or businesses that you could grow, and then cut down some of your other busy career
mhm,
time. Yeah, so I'm doing this on purpose. Definitely, I also want to be here to be a voice of to encourage, just to take this platform to be an encouraging voice to other moms, younger moms
mm,
that might be looking for answers to the older, mature moms. Um, there's so many things on the internet, and I would like to come here and invite other mature moms to take the platform and use it for positive encouragement to other moms and families who are
mhm.
looking for answers. And yes, this is our platform. We're not using it just, it's not about just making money, but it's about using this opportunity to then reach out to help others.
Yeah,
And that's what I
definitely.
love about this
Yeah,
is what I love about this business, is that you get to use this platform to solve solutions
mhm,
for others.
yeah.
That is our main
And our
reason for
mission is
being here.
definitely to help people, right? Our mission is to definitely help people
This
and
is
help
yeah,
families. Yeah.
this is a people business, and yeah, this is our platform. They encourage us to be positive. Um, this is invite people who would loves helping others. This is one of your
Mhm.
platform that you could build yourself, learn, and then reach out and help others who are also looking for answers. And there are, yeah, this.
Yeah.
This
There's
is a great
definitely a lot of
platform.
people. Yeah.
Yes. This is
There's
what
definitely a lot of people looking
this
for,
thing.
like, solution just like you, right? That was looking for a
Yes.
solution in the online space. So,
Yes.
yeah, but how do you think starting an online business has helped you align more with your values and, like, purpose? Because, like you said, you're able to do this business while you are with your family, which is, really big on your values. You're able to take care of your family and your kids and be there
Mm.
for your family as well. So, yeah, how do you think starting an online business has helped you align more with it?
I definitely have more time. I I don't have to yes, I did have time before, and before it was a lot of like, what am I doing with my spare time? But now, knowing it, like, it's gotten me more focused on, on what I'm doing my business.
Mm,
How do I okay, how do I answer? How has starting your own business helped you align more with your purpose or values? It definitely, before it was more like, I'm in the crossroads where, what am I doing? Do I do this? Like a lot of figuring out what I'm doing, but I'm a bit more aligned, more focused.
mm,
I have my retirement
yeah,
planned out, um, prayed about. Yes, I'm a bit more
mm,
focused on what I'm doing, and helping my children also um, understand what I'm doing. I'm hoping that they, if this is what God willing, if this is what I can pass on to them, this is also one something that I can help them with the school fees,
yeah,
and helping myself and my husband retire, where we are able to slow down and do this business where we can do it from anywhere. Yeah,
mm.
I hope I
I
answered
think
that.
with Yeah, no, that's okay. I think with this online business, it definitely gives you a direction, right? Not only gives you
Yes.
a purpose, like you said, you're able to have something and build something for yourself, but you're able to present yourself to other people, and
Mm,
that means they can see who you are, what your values are, and then if they resonate and they're
true.
like-minded, then they
Mm,
can, become your business partner, and then you have a team of like-minded people who have the
that's
same
right.
mindset, who have the
Mm,
same values, and all of that. But I think the biggest part is, yeah, just being here for each other, having the support that we need, like, as a
mm,
community. Like, I didn't know you until we met at the, Gather and Grow, right? Because we're from different teams, and
yes.
we're from different countries, and there's so many people here who are speaking different languages as well, right? So we're so
Mm,
many different people from different walks of lives, basically, and that's why I love doing these conversations, and also people can watch us live and see that we are real people. So that is pretty much, yeah, why I do these conversations. But what's one belief do you think you had to let go of into the person that you are today, into, to grow into who you are today? What's one belief you had to let go of?
um, there's quite a lot that I learned in this business.
Mm,
It helped me grow a lot. There was a lot of fear in trying out the internet, being on the internet. I used to think that it was only for the young people, and
mm.
I was so scared of it. And thank you that you helped me to sort out this this love life as well.
No
But there was
worries.
a lot of there's a lot of things that, as older people, we didn't have this in our generation growing up, and the fear of going on this internet, thinking, it's a lot of fear involved in trying it out. And I, instead of being left behind and treating it like it's a, this is not our thing, or stay away from this, it's yeah, all sorts of negative thoughts coming with it.
Mm,
Why not go there and use it as your platform to, why not be there? There's, like, I've always believed, there are many voices, there are many people putting their value, their thoughts, and
Mm,
I thought, uh, if I'm gonna do something, let me do something positive. Let me do something with the wisdom of
mm,
God, with our maturity. So that helped me firstly overcome my fear, and then being out there to help other people who are worth listening to. There are so many people out there that have so much to give back to the community. Why not use this platform? This is your platform.
yeah,
Don't, yeah, just to help us.
and
There are many, many things that I learned on this, and yeah, this is one of them in my
yeah,
time
and
space
like
that
you
I
said
have.
earlier, it's not just about the income, right? It's about, like, the mission that we have to reach out and help those people who are wanting to start in the online space. And it's not about pressuring them or bugging them, but helping them change their lives as well. If they're willing to, learn something new, go out of their comfort zone. And before this business, like, you probably didn't have any business knowledge, or you probably didn't know much
No.
of the social media world and earning online. I didn't either. And I think a lot of that comes from, like I said, going outside of your comfort zone, going outside of your little box, because you are looking for a way, you're looking for a solution and an opportunity. And the best part is you're able to ask the right questions, right? And get all the
Mm,
information that you need. So do the due diligence. Make sure it is a legit platform that whoever is watching, that you are about to jump in, because this platform that we are plugged in with is, registered, right? It's tax registered. The company that we are
yes.
partnered with has been around for over 50 years. Our global community has been around for 10 years
10
now.
years.
So that's, yes, so many people
It's
are
safe. Mm.
in this global community now. So yeah, that's how you know it's a legit business. So for my last question for you, if someone watching this feels lost or stuck, what's something you wish you knew earlier that you would tell them? Like, what's one advice that you would tell them?
Lost or stuck. Okay. In terms of for those people who are lost and stuck in terms of financially or
Just anything in life, if they're looking for another stream of income, or they're wanting to find something, that's for
Mhm.
themselves like you were. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely pray about it. I believe in prayer. Also,
Yeah.
be careful also in there's a lot of scams out there, but we are here to help for those. This business is open for those who are over 18, for anyone who is willing to start something that's
Mhm.
it, our business is a bit different because we're not out there selling products,
Yeah.
but we are definitely here if you're looking for something that you could try, that you could start from home or from on the side. We're definitely here. Be open to ask questions and keep an open mind. If you want to try what we're doing, you you can come in, and
Yeah.
we will offer you some free information, and do your due diligence. And if you don't like it, you're safe. I would encourage you to that we are safe in this business. And
Yeah.
if you don't like it, you can ask. You don't have, nobody's going to push you, nobody's going to pressure you. So this is
Yeah.
one that is safe. But yeah, do be careful out there. And there are about over how many of us? 200,000 or something,
Yeah. In our global
200,000
community.
in the global community. So if you
Yeah.
want to ask us some questions, we are open to help you as well. But yeah, do, do ask questions and be careful. It's
Yeah.
reach out to one of us if this is what you are willing to explore. and be careful with those who promise all the rich, getting rich quickly. This is not
Yeah.
the one. This is not the
Mm.
getting rich quickly, but this is what you invest and you build up slowly. And
Yeah.
there are a lot of information on our different business strategies, and all the information is there, all the support is there. But I encourage you to try and get all
Yeah.
the information and make an informed decision. It's not all about the finance, the money side, but it's all about the community that can be very supportive as well, if that's what you're looking
Mm.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all of that advice. I hope that all of our viewers got inspired by us. We actually had a lot of viewers, but nobody commented except for my business partner,
Okay.
Sis Mary Lou. She is watching from Auckland. Thank you so much for watching us. She said, yes, what an inspiring session. It is encouraging to see how ordinary people can learn skills and leverage a digital income to create opportunities for themselves and their families. Yeah, so that's how you know it's a legit business, because we have
Mm,
multiple people to back us up, right? That's why I love having
mm,
these live conversations, because people know that we are real people doing this business. We show our faces, we show our families. And if this wasn't like, a legit business, we wouldn't be showing our faces. So,
no.
yes, this is definitely registered, tax registered, whatever country you're from. And, I'm from New Zealand. Sis Riza is originally she's living in
Kiribati.
Vanuatu at the moment, but visiting New Zealand. So this business is definitely global and anybody can do this business. So thank you so much for saying yes tonight. And I am hoping to see you in more future lives with me, sis. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shirley Claire. Thank you. All
No
the
worries.
best.
We will see you next time. See you later.
Thank you.
That was tonight's session, guys. I hope you got inspired, and make sure to comment down below to see how global we are in this business. But yes, there was another, full-time mompreneur in this business. She is not only balancing being a full-time mom, but also doing this business alongside her, busy schedule and busy life schedule. And that's how you know that this business is definitely flexible and portable, because like we mentioned, you're able to travel with this opportunity. You can do it from the comfort of your own home, or while you are, traveling to another country, or even if you're working full-time or part-time, then you're able to balance this business as long as you put time and effort and investment into it. So if you guys are wanting to learn more, just connect with me or Sis Riza, and you will definitely get the information that you need to get started, and we will send you your own personal link to the free webinar. So I'll see you guys on my next live. Bye for now. Have a good evening. Bye, guys.